Hello, once again, and welcome to Up Country. Oh. And here we are, still at Wembley at the Country and Western Music Festival, and lots of good country music for you. You like that one? Would you please put your hands together and welcome Mr. Hank Thompson.
Many months have come and gone since I wandered from my home in those Oklahoma hills where I was born. Many a page of life has turned, many a lesson I have learned, and I feel like in those hills I still belong. Way down yonder in the Indian Nation, I rode my pony on the reservation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder in the Indian Nation, the cowboy's life was my occupation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. But as I sit here today, many miles I am away from the place I rode my pony through the draw, where the oak and blackjack trees kiss the playful prairie breeze in those Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder in the Indian Nation, I rode my pony on the reservation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder in the Indian Nation, the cowboy's life was my occupation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. To the land of the great Osage, to those Oklahoma hills where I was born, where the black oil rose and flows and the snow white cotton grows in those Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder in the Indian Nation, I rode my pony on the reservation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Way down yonder in the Indian Nation, the cowboy's life was my occupation in the Oklahoma hills where I was born. In the Oklahoma hills where I was born. Thank you. Well, looks as though everybody's having themselves a good time here at the big Wembley Festival, and I know that we are. We're glad to be here, and also for our first visit here to the UK. We're going to do you some of our favorite songs, and here's a medley. Some we hope you might remember these and enjoy hearing them once again. I've got a Humpty Dumpty heart. You dropped it and broke it apart. All the king's horses, all the king's men could never put it together again. 'Cause when I gave to you my heart, you said that we must part. That was my doom, my heart went boom. I got a Humpty Dumpty heart. Now my heart is a fragile thing. When dropped it won't bounce a ring. It ain't no joke, 'cause when it's broke, no love song will it sing. I've got a Humpty Dumpty heart. You dropped it and broke it apart. All the king's horses, all the king's men could never put it together again. 'Cause when I gave to you my heart, you said that we must part. And that was my doom, my heart went boom. I got a Humpty Dumpty heart. Now once upon a time in the nursery rhyme, 3 little men got lost. Like you and me, they couldn't agree, and upon the waves they tossed. Well, I sing the tune 'cause I got marooned with a love I can't forget. And the 3 little men just took me in on the notion of regret. With the rub-a-dub-dub, 3 men in a tub, lost on the ocean blue. I'll roll like a hub, sing a rub-a-dub-dub, but you broke my heart in two. I'll tell you about my night on shore if you will lend an ear. needed company. But when I got close, this girl arose. This is what she said to me now. She said, whoa, sailor, I've heard that line before. You look into my eyes and tell me lies and tales of the seven seas. But a sailor's full of that kind of bull, so don't hand it to me. Wonderful group to entertain here this afternoon, and we hope that the folks listening down the line are enjoying all of our songs. We're doing some of the old favorites, so let's do one that came along a little bit later, The Wild Side of Life. You wouldn't read my letter if I wrote you. You asked me not to call you on the phone, but there's something I'm wanting to tell you. So I wrote it in the words of this song. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels. I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one that ever loved you, and went back to the wild side of life. The glamour of the gay nightlife has lured you to the places where the wine and liquor flow, where you wait to be anybody's baby and forget the truest love you'll ever know. I didn't know God made honky-tonk angels. I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one that ever loved you, and went back to the wild side of life, and went back to the wild side of life.
Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, by golly. There's going to be more where that came from. I'd just like to take this opportunity, Hank, of welcoming you to England and to Upcountry. You're going to play something now that must feature the steel guitar, called the steel guitar rag. Is that right?
You bet you. That's our steel guitarist over here, Mr. Jimmy Murphy. So let's turn him loose. you. Here's one of our most popular songs and one that we get requests for most everywhere we go. Hey, Mr. Bartender, don't you be so cotton picking slow. I've got time for one more round and a six-pack to go. Tomorrow morning, Sunday, I'm gonna be feeling low. So please, please, bartender, I want a six-pack to go. I've been a-drinking all day long, taking in the time. I've done spent my whole paycheck just a honky-tonkin' round. Well, I don't have enough to pay my rent, but I ain't gonna wear it low. I've got time for one more round and a six-pack to go. Mr. Bartender, please don't be so slow. I've got time for one more round and a six-pack to go. Tomorrow morning, Sunday, I'm gonna be feeling low. So please, please, bartender, I want a six-pack to go. I've been a-drinking all day long, taking in the time. I've done spent my whole paycheck honky-tonkin' round. Well, I don't have enough to pay my rent, but I ain't gonna wear it though. I've got time for one more round and a six-pack to go. One six-pack to go, yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, Skeeter Davis.
I know I'm just a country girl, hadn't seen much of the world. Day my bus pulled out of old Kentucky. My daddy waved and mama cried. I felt all choked up inside, 'cause I was leaving everyone that loved me. The first I saw of city ways went against how I was raised. This country girl was really out of place. I was set to go back home, but I was broken all alone. I couldn't find another friendly face. And I didn't have the bus fare to Kentucky, or this city would have seen the last of me. I didn't have the bus fare to Kentucky, and that old gray dog won't let you ride for free. I met a boy from Tennessee, and I guess he reminded me of someone that I knew in old Kentucky. It was good to have a friend, and it was good to laugh with him, and it was good to hear him say he loved me. I never thought he'd do me wrong, so I gladly went along. I loved him more than any man I've known. After he had all his fun, he told me that our love was done, and then he left this country girl alone. And I didn't have the bus fare to Kentucky, or this city would have seen the last of me. I didn't have the bus fare to Kentucky, and that old gray dog won't let you ride for free. Now I can't afford to go first class, so I make it the best I can. Anything to get my feet on that good Kentucky land. My thumb is in the air, and my suitcase by my side. Won't somebody give this poor old country girl a ride?
you go.
Thank you.
You got your breath back?
Yeah.
You're on.
Okay, well, I guess. Thank you, Dave. I don't want your lonely mansion with a tear in every room. All I want is the love you promised beneath the haloed moon. But you think I should be happy with your money and your name, and hide myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. But you think I should be happy with your money and your name, and hide myself in sorrow while you play your cheating game. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine, and I dare not drown my sorrow in the warm glow of your wine. You can buy my love with money, for I never was that kind. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of mine. Silver threads and golden needles cannot mend this heart of Thank you very much. Thank y'all. I appreciate that very much. And we'll do I tell you, I want to do a spiritual. As a Christian, I was saved when I was 18 years old, and I don't get up and preach or nothing, but I do like to sing a good gospel song. And so I thought I'd do one of the older type, because this is the kind we used to sing in the little church where I went. It's an old spiritual with some country picking, because that's what they used to do in the churches too. It's called I'll Fly Away. Hope you'll enjoy it. Some glad morning when my life is over, I'll fly away to a home on God's celestial shore. I'll fly away. I'll fly away, oh glory. I'll fly away. When I die, hallelujah, by and by, I'll fly away. Now just a few
had a little piece of two-part harmony there.
That was beautiful. Thank you. This song is a song that I loved, even before it hit, so I still have the same love for it. It's a special song to me, and I hope you all might remember it and you might like it. I appreciate you being so nice to me. Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no, I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Goodbye, y'all. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Skeeter Davis, ladies and gentlemen. Come back up here. Fantastic. Oh, absolutely too much. And we'd like to say goodbye and thank you to Hank Thompson and Skeeter Davis. Remind you the program was produced, as usual, by Denis O'Keeffe. And we'll see you the same time next week, okay? Until then, Dave Cash wishing you very well. Keep it country. Take it easy.